The longest time in the world is the hesitation between thought and action. This pause can feel like forever. You might hesitate for just 1 second before starting something, a workout, a project, a task you know you should do. That 1 second of hesitation can quickly turn into 5 seconds, then 10 minutes, and before you know it, you've drifted into an endless void. That single second became an eternity because what was going to happen now never will. Why? Because you hesitated. Don't take that chance. Instead, take action. A body in motion tends to stay in motion, while a body at rest tends to stay at rest. You've had enough rest. You need to reach a point where you decide, I've had enough. I'm tired of losing, of coming up short. I want to live in the nicest neighborhood, fly first class, visit Hawaii. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime. To move to the next level, to transition to what you want, you must desire it more than what you currently have. Humans don't transition to another level if they are comfortable with their current one. You only move up when you declare that enough is enough. I want you to live the life you were meant to live, not the life given to you. You deserve to see what your life would look like if you gave 120%. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I deserve to see what my life would look like if I gave 120%. That's lion mode, and you must start executing. Making a plan is easy, but if you don't execute it, if you don't get up in the morning despite being tired or scared, you're not just cheating yourself. You're cheating your family, your employees, your team. It's bigger than you. I had to get up even when it was hard, take ownership of my life, my time, my day. Many of you mess up because you don't understand. Think, act, eat, rest. We're talking about a schedule. My strength lies in my routine because I'm not as strong or intelligent as I thought. It's what I do every day, repeatedly. The DNA of your success is in your routine. You're not as deep as you think you are. Find a routine and stick with it. No more dreaming. Dreaming is over. I need specifics. What are you doing on Monday? Tuesday? Wednesday? Be very specific. It's time to put your puzzle pieces together. Nobody gave me this. I earned it. Life wasn't a crystal stair for me. Nobody gave me a network. I earned it. I worked my way to the NBA, the NFL. Everyone asks how I cracked the code. I grinded through the code. I got up every day at 3. I don't care about the economy or who the president is. Nobody helped me get here. I had to get up, go to class, read, study, write. I understood that the dream is real, but the lifestyle is even more real. It doesn't matter what others are doing. Stay predictable, stay consistent. Many of you are not getting it because you're not consistent. You start and stop. You get pumped up, start strong, and then quit somewhere in the middle. You have some success but don't experience exponential growth because you're not consistent. Be persistent, stay locked in. Don't scoreboard watch. Too many of you do that. Every time you do something, you look up to see the score. Stop working to look at yourself. Keep grinding, keep working, and everything else will take care of itself. I'm challenging you to move from where you are, to stop settling, to stop accepting the life given to you. Give 120%. If you're going to do what you say you're going to do, be what you say you're going to be, you must be in lion mode. In gazelle mode, you'll come up short. As a gazelle, you won't always get what you want in life. You'll have an average experience. As a student, a teacher, an entrepreneur, you need to be in lion mode. Trying to lose weight? Lion mode. You can't achieve anything significant in gazelle mode. Nothing impressive happens there. Everything happens in lion mode, like you're coming to get it. Focus on this opportunity with all your might, soul, and heart, and tomorrow will take care of itself. Are you going to say you want to do something, do it for 2 weeks, and then quit like you did last year or the year before? You say you want to lose weight, get in shape, start a business, but then you party, drink alcohol, eat poorly, and live below your potential. How long will it take to decide, to make the shift and show courage? It's time to go from mediocre to meteoric, from being counted out to being counted on. I've never met anyone who became incredibly successful without suffering, sweating, sacrificing, and staying focused through tears, trials, and tests. If you have a dream and fully commit to it, sooner or later, if you don't surrender or quit, it will happen. When I wake up in the morning, I don't think about whether I'm motivated to do what I need to do. When the alarm clock goes off, I don't think for a millisecond about whether it's easy or hard, whether I want to do it or not. It's an emotionless, thoughtless discipline. When the alarm goes off, you get up, get out of bed, and do what you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter how it feels, whether it's easy or hard. It's just a reaction, a discipline, and that's how I live my life. Too tired, too hungry, too sore, too hot, too cold, whatever. When those feelings arise, I don't let them run around in my mind. I lock them down. This is an everyday gig. Every day is a Monday, an opportunity to attack the day without mercy. Today, I'm taking scalps, applying pressure, being the aggressor, on the attack. It's a lifestyle. Instead of hitting the snooze button, you get up. Instead of not making your bed, you make it. Instead of not wanting to run, you go run. Instead of not wanting to swim, you go swim. Instead of not wanting to clean your house, you clean it. Instead of not wanting to study, you study. It's going to suck. It's not going to be fun. Do something that sucks every single day. That's how you grow. The only thing you do for success is sweat, blood, and tears. If you think you can give 50%, 70%, or 80%, there's no discount. There are no shortcuts to success. Stop thinking there are, and stop wanting people to put you somewhere you didn't earn. The real beast is when their legs give out. The real beast finds a way to pull something out when nobody else has anything left. When you really want it, you don't hit the snooze button, lose focus while studying, or take shortcuts. You're willing to do whatever it takes, getting up early, going to bed late. You don't sleep when you're tired. You sleep when you're done. You might have put in some time, but you didn't put in the time. You worked out a little, studied a bit, but didn't put in the required time to make your dream a reality. You can't shortcut success. You have to grind and put in the time. If you had the qualities of fortitude, grit, discipline, and mental toughness, you wouldn't need another program for your finances or fitness. The missing link has always been you. To be the best, to get to the next level, you must sacrifice and do whatever it takes. There are no shortcuts, no discounts to success. It's always sweat, blood, and tears. You always have to give your all to be the best. I won't wait for good things to happen. I'll grind, fight, and do everything in my power to become the best version of myself. When you do what most people aren't willing to do, you'll live the life most people never will. If you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one with more failures at first than successes, you won't regret it. If you stay in bed on the couch, in your comfort zone, doing only what's easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what's hard, get up, grind, be relentless, work hard when others slack off, your life will be easy. 1 + 1 will always equal 2, 2 + 2 will always equal 4, and 10 years of work when others are partying will pay off. Excusing yourself for doing the cool thing on the weekend might feel good, but it won't pay off in the long run. I get frustrated with people when they're late and upset, or when they borrow money and don't pay it back. I also get upset when my food isn't served the way I want at a restaurant. But the worst is when I disappoint myself and give myself a pass. You're not where you should be financially because you let yourself off the hook. You know you should be further in life, but you keep letting yourself slide. That thing holding you back is you. Your biggest enemy is yourself. It's you against you. The only person in your way is you. Confront yourself and stop sabotaging your own progress. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you're done with procrastination. You're not a loser. You've just made decisions that created your current environment. Take responsibility for your choices and start making better ones now. Discipline yourself, get up early, and take action. Become the person who can't quit, who makes the right decision regardless of circumstances. If you become that person, there will be no limits in your life. Push yourself to your full potential and see what you can accomplish. Stop counting the cost and go all out. Strive to be the best version of yourself, better than yesterday, better than anyone thought possible. When you finish reading this, look in the mirror and vow to stop making excuses. Apply what you've learned, because the difference between talking about it and doing it is application. Digest and act on what you learn. Focus on mastering one principle at a time and make it a part of who you are. Execute consistently, and you can achieve the unthinkable. Stop treating your goals as hobbies. Shut down distractions and commit fully. Make the right decision even when it's hard. When you're tired, sore, hungry, stressed, or angry. Start today, and in a year, you'll look back and see how much has changed because you changed. Doing the hard thing now will make you feel better later. Avoiding it will make you feel weak. Choose the hard path for long-term success rather than short-term gratification. You can't dominate your field if you can't give up temporary pleasures. Hard work, late nights, early mornings, practice, and discipline are the only ways to success. Take control of your emotions and your life. Discipline is what will get you out of bed, make you exercise, and finish your projects. The pain you endure now will pay off in the future. Success isn't just about effort, it's about execution. Get intense about your life and chase your best version every day. Stop letting yourself down and start making every day count. Discipline yourself and tell yourself no. Consistently doing what you say you will do leads to achieving your dreams. Focus on your priorities, shut out distractions, and execute. This year, stop doing things halfway and commit fully. Take control of one area and watch yourself excel in all areas. If you put in the work, sweat, and tears, you can have, be, and do anything you want.